should have played Rugrats, didn't I? Didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn?
Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell?
Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? Didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day.
My butthole puckered. It was like. You thought I was gonna die, huh? Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn?
Oh, I don't know where they went.
What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't. No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like. We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like. You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn?
Oh, I don't know where they went.
What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to another SARUSHOW. I don't know what's going on here. Is there normally no border like that? Is there normally so much room? What is up everybody? How are you all doing? Sorry, it's we are doing stuff. We're trying to anyway. We're always rushing. Whoa! Super dark. Anyhow, welcome everybody. Welcome to SARUSHOW. The one day of the week where we do a weekly show. We talk about some sort of retro thing or another. This week we're talking about games that you guys wish had password save functions. There's a few of them. I know for a lot of you who are younger, didn't really have to worry about that. You guys grew up in an age of games that have saves and memory cards. But there's a lot of us who... what is that?
Hold on.
What is going on?
Give me 1 second. That's weird.
Technical difficulties.
There it is. Sorry.
Oh, that was the bottle of spice. I was like, what is that color? Well, you guys got a really up close view of this Ichimi chili powder. But anyway,
There it is.
welcome people. We apparently had all kinds of stuff going on. Panda Cune says, screw the net. Shangri-La says, hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, Shangri-La. Bienvenido. Let's see here. Nemo Charm. That was last week. No charm today.
There it is.
Today, no charm. Sorry, your hair is looking green. I know. It's the stuff washes out. I haven't put any back in. And I'm not supposed to shampoo my hair, but I always do anyway. And it's coming out. And I didn't have time to do it. We're always running late. We're always running late. Arcade Games Series says, yo! Welcome, Arcade Games. Welcome. Sasquatch says, hello, show attenders. It's Saru Blue. Yeah, the light is making it look even more so. Here, I can... Oh my gosh, I forgot about that GIF. Very cool, Mackenzie. Part of the SaruMoji Club for 7 months. Thank you for the continued support here on YouTube.
Catch up with y'all later, just at work.
Alright, Mackenzie, have a good day at work. I hope everything goes well. Let's see here. The world needs more of that GIF. I think Mark Dell made that GIF. It was pretty awesome. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. 1,000,000 degrees. Marilyn Monroe says, Konnichiwa, minna. You're so international today. Welcome, Rovers. How are you? Who else is here? Matthew Roach is here. Randrick is here. Stadium Arts. Screw the Net. Arcade Games. Who did I miss? Merox. All the peoples. And Mackenzie. I think I got everybody. Alright, you guys, so I guess we can get right into the question. After this, we're probably going to jump to Twitch and do some games there as well. But let's go ahead and get into the weekly question. Last week, we asked you guys, is there a retro game that you wished had a password or save feature or autosave feature growing up? Bonus question, is there a game that didn't need a password/save feature? Okay, that's probably just going to confuse people. Number 1 comes to us from GT Beakerman. He says, Riger for NES gave me fits. I never beat it, but I might have with an autosave feature. Says
So
Beakerman.
On the question, I said you don't have to answer this. It's just a bonus question.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Number 2 comes to Rygar. Before I jump. Yeah, Rygar was a hard one on the NES, wasn't it? Alright, number 2 comes to us from Superboo. Superboo says, yeah, Wizards and Warriors 3 and TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project. Me and my bros got pretty far in those as kids, but always ran out of lives and continues before getting to the end. Though my bros finally did beat TMNT 3, and my little brother beat Wizards and Warriors 3 later on when we were in our 20s, but still took a long time. Would have been nice to have been able to play halfway, save, and finish later, but it was what it was. That's what he's saying. Oh my gosh. There probably are a lot more games, but they're coming. They're not coming to mind at the moment, says SuperBoo. Very cool. Yeah, Rygar was hard. NES Rygar was hard. Arcade Rygar in general was hard. NES Arcade Rygar was a difficult one too. Hard as balls. Now that's one reason I play on emulator, so you can save anytime. Yeah, save states do help. There's sometimes I try not to use save states. Most of the time I don't use save states, but sometimes I do. It depends on the game. Or if the game is like super ultra hard too, I'll use save states. It just depends. Just depends on the game. After killing a number of monsters, you would get one more bar. Oh, farming Rygar. I see. So I kept killing enemies because they kept respawning. Interesting. Alright, next one comes to us from Merox. Merox says, in order to answer this week's question properly, I would need to 1. First explain how different save and password systems can be implemented, and 2. Define the pros and cons for each system in multiple different situations. 3. Finally, extrapolate on how games can be adapted to fit the different systems, as well as how these changes would impact games' overall design. After which I could then start answering the question with examples from my own catalog/experience, says Merox. Which I think at least is the actual point of this week's question, of the spirit of it, if you will. But seeing how my body seems to be determined to cause me more and more pain as this week goes on, I have decided to lash out in a somewhat comedic flair and be a rather bumptious person, interpreting this week's question inquiry in the most literal manner I can. As the question is verbatim, is there a retro video game, and not which retro video game? My answer to this week's question is a single word: yes. The same answer applies to this week's bonus question. Says Merox. What? It's actually not the answer you expect, I'm afraid. No. That was not an answer. I don't think that was an answer at all. That was almost a Cybergirl answer, but with a lot more words. If you know what I mean.
Someone did a Cybergirl answer today, but it wasn't the person you expect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Know your mushrooms. You can... Never mind. Never mind.
Cochino.
It's too early in the show for such jokes. It's actually not the answer. Oh, never mind. I read that. Did you play the sequel on Super Famicom? Wait, what sequel? Oh, Russ says, this is really neat question. For me, I always wanted a password in Mylan's Secret Castle for the NES. Ironically, the Game Boy remake actually has a password feature, and it made it so much more enjoyable, says Arcade Games. Well, now I know where my pain went. Merox inherited, says Rover. Rygar on the PS2 has a saving, so there is that, says Objection. I forgot about PS2 Rygar. It wasn't bad. Samar says, oh wow, I didn't even put that together in my mind until you said too early in the show for that. There's a pretty good, yeah, it's Dormy Fantasy, and it's been fan translated. Oh, that's right, yeah, it's the same character, isn't it? Super cute, like, colorful, jumpy platforming game. Alright, next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie just left, but he says, I can't say there was a game I wished had a password or saving feature. I grew up in an era when memory cards were just how everybody saved. I guess the only thing I can say is over the years, I wish my memory cards wouldn't corrupt and I wouldn't lose everything. For the bonus question, I would have to say that any arcade port comes to mind, usually shorter racing games like Sega Rally or Daytona USA, for example. Unless you want to keep your high scores, I'm usually not worried about that stuff saving, says Mackenzie. Interesting. All right. Next one comes to us from, I don't know, Shell, he says, can't really think of one right now, actually. Or maybe I should just answer Metroid for the NES. Wish it did like an autosave or similar since it was crazy hard. Also, a map would have been nice, although there is actually was one in the Nintendo Play Choice 10 version of the game. What I do feel was tough is that a lot of games for the NES in particular many times made the player have to start all the way back at the beginning of the game instead of at the current level, or at least last death, after the game was over and /or continue. For myself, many times that made me quit instead of going on simply because it was just too much starting from scratch. But I guess that's why many call it NES hard. Maybe players would have played on eventually, or would have beaten games more if that feature would have not been as prevalent. Just my 2 cents and some food for thought / discussion, says Shell. Much love and respect, Shell. Let's see here. Well, the Famicom Disk System had save for Metroid and Zelda too, right? I believe. Let's see here. Very cool. Neat thing is that I didn't know if you listen to the sound file of the game on the SNES music players, for some reason calls it an unused track. What are we for? Are you guys talking about Mylan or Dormy? Files on my memory cards can't get corrupted. Puts finger in my ears while making loud noises and closing my eyes. Oh my god, I had horrible experience with games getting memory cards getting erased. On the PlayStation 2, that was a big problem for me. In one instance, I don't know what happened, that both memory cards inserted in the console got wiped. And I don't remember. What? Yeah, and because I had two memory cards, because I had different saves on each of them. Something happened, all my saves were wiped. And at the time, I was playing Sakura Taisen, the remake of Sakura Taisen. This was like early 2000s-ish. And I was near the end to that game, and I think 5 also. I was playing both that one and 5 at the same time, and I was close to the end, and my memory cards got wiped. I never beat them back. I got to beat them later on, but I never beat them for a while because I was like, man, I don't want to start back over again. It's annoying. SFC Mylon, third-party memory cards are very sketchy and prone to failing. These are Sony cards too. These were two black Sony cards, and they took poops. What are you eating? Cakes? Jesse's eating cakes. He's eating Hershey cakes. You just take a nibble. You just wanted a little nibble. A little nibble. He just wanted a little sugar. A little sugar. There's his Hershey cake, right there. Yes, that is a cake. What that has to do with? Well, it doesn't matter. These are panda things. These are panda things. I'm so lucky I never encountered a single time a save / memory card issue. Cake porn, says Randrick. Man, that one soundtrack is short. This is the one I played because it was a game that didn't have a save feature. Oh, no. So I guess we'll just move on to Mega Moons 2, even though all those had save features afterwards.
What's up, Ross?
Let's find a
Transfer
game.
says, when is Jesse not eating?
True.
When I'm sleeping.
When he's... I was going to say, or when he's in the bathroom, but let's see. There's corrupting saves and then sons of bitches overriding your saves. Yeah, that's an issue too. What's another game that didn't have a memory, a save feature? Metroid. No, Metroid music.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Metroid music sucks.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
It's all just a bunch of noise. We're gonna go with Rygar.
Oh, I want that in my throat hole.
I want that in my throat hole. How are you feeling, by the way? Did you get any medicine? I remember you were not feeling so good yesterday. How are you feeling today? Let's see, Ragar.
Sweet Like Sugar says, I want panda food too.
Panda food.
Merak says he should say that
Sorry. Oh, Jesse got scared. Wow, this game is just loud, huh? There we go. Sorry about that.
my freaking ears.
The audience is now deaf. That was Rygar. Good lord, it's still so loud. I have it at the. I'm gonna lower it here. There we go. Okay. Super
That
loud.
made me jump. Yeah, me too. I almost lost my cake.
His cake. Yeah, it made Jesse freak out too.
Merak says he should save that cake.
Que susto, Dios mío.
Treasure says when Panda's sleeping, he is dreaming of snacks. I am. Keep Derpy Rockman, Saru. Can he be a charm?
Who said that? Matthew Roach said
Yeah.
that. Matthew Roach said he wanted Derpy Rockman as a charm. Let me in the thumbnail.
You should start doing just
Just
derpy
random
charms of
things.
random stuff.
Yeah, let me make it super big. Oh, you can't. Okay. Well, there's. He needed derpy eyes. I don't know what's with my thumbnails lately. They've been weird. Last one was super pretty because it was a Nemo charm. So I think maybe every other thumbnail is just gonna be a weird one from going forward. Throat is sore and scratchy, and lungs are a little phlegmy, but I managed to get some stuff today, and it's helping. I just dosed up on asthma meds and allergy meds as best I could, but I think last night was like the death cry of the COVID, the peak, and I hope I'm on the way down. Oh man, yeah. Hopefully you're feeling better. I take it that you're feeling better today, yeah, than you did yesterday. I know yesterday you were bad. Merrick says, when I was young, some of my friends found it fun to control Dr. Robotnik on the save files screen. Guess what happened to my save files? Multiple times. They didn't understand the concept of save files. Uh-oh. Should call that one Legoland, but say it like really slowly. Bushin Ryukat, what's up? Welcome. He says, Saru, wish you didn't ask this. You don't know suffering until you've played Deadly Towers on the NES. All the written passwords and the dungeon maps I had to draw. Thanks a lot, pal. I've never played that. I don't know your pain because I've never actually played it. But if you want to elaborate, please do.
Potato Land Bouncer says, "A wild gopher appears."
Oh my gosh, Potato Land! Welcome, a wild gopher appears. Which Potato Land user are we talking to today? Potato Land, by the way, guys, is a cool hobbyist Facebook group. It's like Japanese hobby stuffs like Gundam and a bunch of other stuff. So if you guys search Potato Land on Facebook, you'll find it. I just recently rejoined this group. The circumstances of it were funny, but in a way, it was kind of cool because we started networking a bunch over a drama issue with one of our favorite people in the world, who you guys know. Let's see here. By the way, just play it. I love you guys. That's Bushin New Cat. Deadly Towers is horrible, and I'm not saying this because it was an angry video game nerd episode. I played it as a kid and learned much later how the game is insane and hard to beat, says Randrick. Man, how have I not known about this? You should have stayed banned. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess never mind. I'm guessing this is our troll. I'm all talking about the group. I think that's our troll. It's okay, bedtime now. Price I pay for keeping a regular sleep schedule. Hey, I mean that's adults gotta adult, unfortunately. Matthew Rush says, I hate the sound of bats in Deadly Towers. What is that? Now I'm curious. What is Deadly Towers? How do I not know Deadly Towers? I don't really watch AVGN, so I don't know. Let me look it up. I'm not familiar with it. Is it like infamously bad? game? Oh! Oh, this game. I remember this game. This game also played like ass, didn't it? I remember this game. As soon as I saw the big character sprite, it came to me. The AVGN episode doesn't say much about the game, to be honest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this game. I remembered not liking it. Especially not liking it enough to play it for any long period of time. So much as good night. Good night. Who's leaving?
Objection.
Objection. Good night, objection.
Yeah, objection.
Good night. I watched a French YouTuber who went into much more details about the game. Shangri-La says, I saw you say episode terrible game. Oh my god, Elvis Roa is here. Welcome, Elvis Roa. Alright. Next one. What did I open? I opened the stomach like
Elvis Roa
32 times. Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa got us all kinds of noms last night. He got us Roberto's. It was so good. So good. We had carne asada fries, horchata, tacos. So good. Here, let me take.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, yeah. Can you send that to me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so funny.
Just saying.
There it is. Thank you.
Says, what's up, SaruPro? Sasha says, raw! Tacos!
Tacos! Oh, man. We had, what do we have? We had carne asada fries. Jesse had a California burrito.
Ate it all.
And chicken torta.
Chicken torta.
So good! Hey, Saru, did you set up the settings that only people sub to you can chat? No. It's open to everybody. Which is how Dum Dum got in. Oh man, I missed the Medina guest appearance because I was answering next week's question. Yeah, there was like this whole like thing on another group, and like it was so funny. It was so funny because like,
it's not even worth mentioning him.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
So yeah, Mark says, what's a Californian burrito? Inside it's carne asada, French fries, onions, and tomato.
Is it French fries? I thought it was hash. Is it hash browns
No,
or
it's French fries.
Really? Like
Yeah,
like
really.
whole fries?
Yeah, fries.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was
I wish it was.
I thought it was hash browns for some reason.
That'd be amazing.
Then I would just make that like a breakfast burrito.
Burrito, yeah.
Right? You put egg in it and cheese and hash browns and it's breakfast. We recently gave him some love, so he decided to pay us a visit.
Que rico.
Que rico. It was really good. Bien rico. Yeah, Darbadino was here. I guess I thought he was one of the people from this group where a bunch of drama started on. That he started. It was so funny. Yo, gross onions. Always ruining food. What did Jesse made me a hot dog yesterday, and he put so many onions on it too. It was like just covered in like diced onions. Every time I took a bite, it was like onions everywhere.
And they weren't cooked. They
weren't cooked. They were just fresh, raw, fresh onions.
Remember, says, yeah, sweets nuktum.
Also, hi, Trancer. Welcome.
Ricky Renz says, ¿Qué onda con el Roa?
Ricky Renz, what's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Say, what's up, everyone? Welcome, Ricky Renz, to the chat. All right. Next one. Let's Matthew Roach. Matthew Roach says, even though I was born before the NES ever came out, I never had a cart-based console, with the only exception being the Game Boy, and all of the games I had for the Game Boy featured a save game feature on that cart. So I will answer this question from the first console I ever owned, the PlayStation, where the games I had picked up for it, hoping to save the game progress to the memory card, turned out not to be the case. Even though these games are ones that I've enjoyed playing, it was annoying to keep writing down passwords instead of just saving the games to the memory card. The games are Gex, Twisted Metal 1 and Twisted Metal 2. Really? They use password systems? Wow. I wouldn't have thought that they would by then. Let's see here. Due to stirring shit. I know that he's like on his period big time. I'm allergic to raw onions, so I would probably sneeze all over someone. Says Rover. So when you cook them, you're okay with them? Okay, Japan Video Games, welcome. He says, hey DJ, hey Jesse, hope all is well. Everything's great. Thanks for stopping in. Everything's been super cool. I got like a huge influx of people to Retro Japan, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel so good. All right, number 7 comes to us from Sweets Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar says, I didn't think much about game saves or passwords back in the day. It was just a fact of life that you would play through the game at each attempt, and that they never really end. Looking back at it now, save states are an amazing feature and are a great optional quality of life improvement. If there was one game that I could have a password save system for, it would have been Image Fight on the NES. I never really minded starting off from the beginning again after so many deaths, but I think I would have been able to get much further into the game had there been one. There were games that didn't have a save system, like Mario 3 with the flutes, that if you really wanted to, you'd be able to skip ahead in levels, but I didn't use them much. I love the gameplay in the first few levels, so it was never a big deal to play through them again and again. Games today have autosaves, so if you mess up and you die, you can always go back a few minutes and it was like nothing ever happened. Is this a better way to play or to do things? Not always. I enjoy those older games even today, and I would not change a thing about them, says Sweet Like Sugar. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Is Sweet's here? Are you here, Sweet?
Yeah, Sweet Like Sugar's here.
Sweet Like Sugar. I know, I saw her early on. Gotta sleep now. It's getting rather late. Good night, everyone, says Stocking Monsters. Stocking Monsters, good night, and thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Bushin Cat says, I'll fight for onions forever. Fried French onions on green beans are so awesome. Slurp. Also, Master Onion was my favorite Parappa the Rapper character. So, man, you know what I loved is the blooming onion from, was it Chili's? Chili's? Yeah, Chili's.
Yeah.
And Chili's and Outback both did that same, like, deep fried onion, you know? And you like rip it off and you dip it in that whatever the hell that sauce is that they give you. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, I really liked that. I'm gonna open this. Good night, Socketeer.
Oh yeah, Chili's baby back ribs.
Oh my god. No, it's gonna be stuck in my head. I want my burger. But yeah, they did that bloomin' onion thing. So good. Man, that's like one of my favorite ways to eat an onion is that beer battered deep fried onion. So good. Blooming onion was from Chili's. I thought only Outback Steakhouse did blooming onions. I think Outback called it blooming onion, but Chili's also had one. I don't remember what they called it, but it was the same dipped onion, and they fried it. So good. Anyone remember a Mingo? He could turn into an onion to pummel scrubs. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. So I hope you elaborate. I love onion rings. Yeah, onion rings are good. But you got bashed by a fucking onion. What? What? Blooming onion has like 200 billion million calories. Calories are so good. So good. ¿Te gusta el guacamole y el cheese derretido con nachos? Sí. Cheese derretido en lo que sea, me gusta. Cheese derretido en nachos, derretido arriba de huevos.
What's up, Graphics Gear? Says hello.
De todo. Welcome. Me gusta todo. Let's see here. Secret levels. Skip is in different solution to save for games. Amingo is in Marvel vs. Capcom. Graphics Gear. That name sounds familiar. Are you the guy who makes those stickers? Because I got a message from my mail center that I had something that they lost, and I haven't gone there yet. I don't know if I don't know if I'm thinking of the same person, but somebody sent me some stickers, and we got a call last week on Thursday saying that they had found a letter, so I have to go to my mail center. Sometimes that happens. They'll send me stuff and then they lose it, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, we found this." They did that with remember the GS Mikami?
Yeah.
So one of our members sent us a game, and the mail center lost it, so we had to buy another one. We bought another copy to replace his copy, and then they found the game like 2 or 3 months later. They found the game, so now
Yep.
I ended up with a copy of it. It's a good game, so I'm not. It ended up being a really good game, and Jesse loves this game, so yeah, so it's
wow,
good.
I sent those stickers months ago.
Yeah, so we got a call last Thursday, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, we found an envelope." Sometimes what happens, I guess, is like when they throw the stuff in from one side, it shoots to the other side of the box, and then I guess they sweep it up, and I don't know what they do, but that's how I ended up with a second, or with a copy of GS Mikami, because they lost Jeff Allison's GS Mikami. I don't know if is Jeff Allison here today? Jeff Allison sent us this game so that we could play it, and review it or whatever we wanted to do with it, and they lost it. It wasn't USPS; it was my mail center that lost it. So USPS got it to my mail center. My mail center lost it, and then they found it. So I ended up with my own copy of GS Mikami. And then they called me this Thursday saying this is the third time. This is the third
time.
This is the third time they've lost something. So let me know if it was damaged. I'll send you more. I have no idea, but they said it was an envelope. So hopefully they didn't bend it. But they said it was a. They said we have mail for you. So is it a package or what? And they're like, it's an envelope. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe next Saturday I can open them, or during PC Engine Fridays might be good.
Yeah,
we should do that. We should write a reminder. So I do a thing called PC Engine Fridays. Every Friday we play PC Engine. So maybe I'll do that.
Give me one second.
So I can do the theme. So next Friday we'll do PC Engine on the SSDS 3, and we can put them on. We can put the decals on. We can put decals. It'll be cool. But yeah, if you can link it, we can do it next Friday. We should make a note of it. What are we listening to? Is this still Rygar?
Yeah.
This is horrible. Oh my god, Gordo's is here. He says, have you really been a member for over a year? According to YouTube, you have. Thank you, Gordos, for the continued support. I really appreciate it. They're not losing your mail, they're opening it and looking for snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick that up. I'll probably... Everyone's now deaf again. So I'm gonna go pick it up on Monday. Monday we'll go pick it up, and then Friday I'll open them. So graphics gear, if you want to stop by on Twitch, maybe we can link stuff to your page. I have much better stickers that match the SHS3 Pro now.
Why did it have to be blue?
Why did it have to be blue? I know. I have the old one. Where's my PC Engine?
Your PC
Did
Engine?
we move it? Oh, we got a dono. It says, Saru, please let me ask you something completely off topic. I bought a collector edition game, and I was wondering, for you and chat, what's one thing you want for a collector's edition? With me, it's soundtracks. if I get a collector's edition, it's because I want the soundtrack in it. And almost always, rest in peace headphone users. I know. But with me, with a collector's edition, it's always a soundtrack. If I get a collector's edition, it's because I want the soundtrack that comes with it. Which is why I'm getting the Valis one. I was not going to get the Valis collection at all. Because I didn't need it, right? Like, I have all the Valis games for PC Engine. So, I wasn't going to get it. And, I saw that they had 4 CDs. I was like, oh no! I have to get it now. So, yeah. I'm going to get... I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I should do it. I was just trying to wait. Because they take your money immediately. So, I was gonna wait to get it. But it comes with 4 CDs, and that's pretty much what did it for me, is that it came with 4 CDs. So, where did the PC Engine? No, I saw it.
It's over there. No? Where? What PC Engine are you talking about?
The one with the SSDs?
Yeah, it's over here, no?
Yeah.
No?
This one has a screen. So here's... This PC Engine matches the SSDS 3. I replaced it with another one because this cartridge slot, I might have to change it out for one of the other ones that I have. One of the other white PC Engines. Because the cartridge slot on this, or not the cartridge slot, the controller port is kind of loose and the controller always falls out of it. But this is a cheap monitor that I got for it. It's whatever. It's alright. It's okay for a cheap thing.
That's weird.
The cool thing about the monitor though is that it lets you hook up a battery to it. I saw it over there somewhere with the SSDS 3. Maybe I'm tripping balls. Oh, it doesn't matter. The old San Francisco J-Town Mall has a CD shop that had all kinds of game soundtracks. It was so awesome getting those 3-inch CD singles from Japan. Too bad those 3-inch CDs never play in slot loaders. I was a huge fan of those. I still have tons of those. Here's one that Russ gave me recently. But I have a lot of old ones. This one's a new one I just got from Russ. But I loved these. These always broke too. These things always broke for me on single CDs. This one I keep up here because it's nice and pristine. But all my old ones are somewhere. That's okay. You don't have to find it. I want Snatcher on modern console. That would be cool. McHenry Games says Super Mario 3 is at the top of that list. I want Dragon Force. Jesse, it's okay.
Okay.
Stop. Oh, we got a bot in here. He says, or something. Alright, let's move on to the next question here. Cybergirl. Here's the Cybergirl answer. Isn't that the same size as GameCube discs? Yeah, the GameCubes were made in that in DVDs, 3-inch DVDs. That would be great. Snatcher done right on modern console. Instead of a damn CD, how about USB stick with the music? For what? What are we talking about? Let me buy the game and give me the option to pay $5 or something for a digital download. Oh, for a new one? I am such a huge Ranma fan. Oh, I love Ranma. Ranma is one of my favorite things growing up in the 90s was Ranma. I had a lot of Korean friends. I started watching Ranma in Korean like way in the beginning and had no idea what was going on because I didn't know any freaking Korean. Now I can read and write Korean, but back then I knew no Korean whatsoever. But you know, this is like 1992, 93. Funko is moving their warehouse to Phoenix. What is... those are the people who make the Pops stuff? Pop? Dirty Russian hackers. This is okay, video games. If only Snatcher PC Engine version on modern consoles. I think someone eventually is going to probably translate that at some point, right? I'm hoping somebody does. We'll have to wait and see. For all that stupid collector's editions from LRG... Sega CD version is better in every way. Then what? Then the PC Engine one? Team Ryoga Hibiki here. Wait. Am I lost again? I always tell people I have his sense of direction because I'm always getting lost. I don't remember anything. I don't know why this light seems super bright to me today. It's like blinding me. Blinding. Maybe we should lower it and turn this thing on the back on.
It is on. I mean, it's connected. That's weird.
I think that cable's just there. It goes.
There
it
it is.
goes. Yeah, maybe we can lower that. Lower it like super low. We're gonna mood lighting. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, more yellow, not so much white. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's nicer. It was too bright. Cello is here. What's up, Cello? Jelly says, "Hey, SaruPro, Jesse, and chat. Sporting the new hair color, huh? Looks dope." Yeah, I was when I first did it, it was a lot more blue, and I've shampooed a lot. It got washed out really bad, so now it's kind of green. It's supposed to be more blue. But let's see. Beakerman says, "How is Valve's Collector's Edition worth $50 more than the original base game?" Because it comes with 4 CDs, I think. So they raised it. Let me see if I can adjust that myself.
Do you want to lower it down?
Nope. I think I got it. I was trying to get
Up higher?
no. A little more white. Just a little bit.
White.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, no,
another one.
It's like, there it is. That's it. That's the
Okay.
that's the thing. Cause look, see, look. That's it.
And some prints and pins. Oh, that's right. It comes with like acrylic things too.
It's so sensitive.
It comes with like acrylic charm stuff.
That's good.
There we go.
Like that.
There we go. So that's $12.50 per CD. Rip off, says Beakerman. I still want it. I still want to get it. I want to get it. I can understand $20 more, but $50 more? I know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Transfer with the $50, he says, "What's the best Japanese import website to use?" Ooh. So, you mean like when like buying stuff or like Yahoo Auctions? So, I used Zen Market a lot. And Bai and Zen Market were always like the ones that I always used for that stuff. But I guess now people are using something called DJAP, which is one that's supposed to be cheaper. I signed up for it, but I didn't do it because I think you have to like send like money. I guess it's like Zen Market in that sense. So it really depends on what I'm buying from. My go-to was always Bai for years because I had been using Bai back in the days when they were called Tenso, and they used to give you like an address. It was a lot more primitive than it is now, and it's more expensive than it used to be when it was just Tenso. But I still use Bai, even though Bai is a little more expensive. So it just depends. You can buy all kind of stuff though with Bai, not just video games. So I used it for all sorts of stuff, laser discs, all kinds of things. But yeah, Surugaya also has a website, an English portal. If you just go to surugaya.com, I think it's suruga-ya.com, I believe, and you can buy stuff. I got my big tournament golf for Neo Geo CD came from Surugaya. So it just depends. It just depends. But I've used Bai for years, and it's worked well for me. But djap.com is cheaper than Zen Market or Bai, but it's not as nice of an experience, says Sweet Like Sugar. Have you used it already? I signed up for it, but I was like, I don't know. I'm so like old fashioned with stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's like if I've used something for a long time, I'll continue to use it. So I don't know. I've used Bai for a long time. And when I bought my version of, or my Neo Geo CD version of Ironclad, I used Bai, and I bought a bunch of stuff that time. They also keep it for a long time too. It's a long time that they keep it in their warehouse. Another reason why Buyee is cool because you don't have to give them any money. Like Zen Market, you have to put it in a wallet. You don't have to do that with Buyee. It just comes out of your PayPal. So no transactions come out until you actually make any transactions. I personally love Hit Japan. I used to buy tons of stuff from Hit Japan way back when. He used to have a site called Game of Japan, and I used to use that a lot. This was ages ago. Now he's more expensive. Yeah, he usually takes offers. Graphics here says, I like Buyee because you don't have to put a deposit down before you can buy anything. I like that they charge you after you win the auction. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier too, about how you just pay for stuff once you've actually made the transaction. So with Zen Market, you have to put it in a wallet. And if you don't use it all, it stays in your wallet. And then like the package thing is a little more complicated than it is on Buyee. Like Buyee seems a lot more simple to use, less of a hassle. So, but every now and again I'll still use Zen Market. It just depends. Like Zen Market is good to buy stuff from Amazon people who don't offer shipping to the US if you don't have Prime. So I have Japanese Prime too, and you can buy. But you don't need Prime to buy stuff like games, like new games. You can get them shipped to the U.S. Most of them, if they're fulfilled by Amazon, Amazon will send it to the U.S. But if you've ever bought something on Amazon and put it in your cart and try to buy it and it says this seller doesn't sell to or doesn't ship to your region, that's when I use Zen Market to get that item from whatever Japanese seller that doesn't ship to the U.S. Then I just copy the link, put it in Zen Market. They buy it for you, and that's actually how I got one of the Metal Slugs. I got that way because I bought it on from an Amazon seller who wouldn't ship to the U.S. And so that's how I ended up using it. So it really depends on what I'm using. Like if I'm buying stuff from the SNK shop, I used to use Zen Market a lot because they were like an affiliate, but now you can do that on Buyee. So now if I buy stuff from the SNK shop, I can just use Buyee to do it. So it just depends. But for me, transfer, I always use either Buyee or Zen Market, but almost always Buyee. So I'm gonna go with those two answers. That was such a convoluted answer. I apologize. You're probably looking for some one quick answer. So I guess it just depends. But thank you so much for the donation transfer. I appreciate that. Chippies? You want chippies? Where's your chippies?
Oh, there.
You have chippies. There's chippies. There's pepper over there. Graphics here says, with any service though, you really need to make a big purchase to leverage the shipping fees. It's not worth it to buy a $50 item. It's good if you buy $1,000 of Game Boys though, for example. Yeah, I never buy that much in items, but yeah, it is good if you're gonna buy stuff to buy a bunch, and then you can consolidate your packages too, so that you can all get it all in one package, and it's slightly cheaper that way. All right, did I ever read Cybergirl's answer? I don't think I did I? I don't think I did. Let's see here. Cybergirl says, to the question that we asked, for those who are just coming in, the question was, is there a retro video game that you wish had a password or save feature, or autosave feature growing up? One example was Mega Man 1. Cybergirl says, yes, Mega Man 1 for the NES. Yeah, Mega Man 1 was one. That's one that I left on overnight when I got to Wily's Castle. I remember getting to Wily's Castle, having to leave the NES on pretty much the entire night. These names. Also, Hit Japan will do combined shipping if they're usually the only place with a decent PCFX selection. How many PCFX games I haven't bought any PCFX games, at all. I have just the ones that I bought in the beginning, and then I never bought any more. I never bought any other games. I think I got all my PCFX games together too in the beginning, and I really only have 6 or 7 of them. They're too much money. So too much. Anything good is too much money. Dark Medina is bored tonight. Yeah, he's super bored. He's super bored. He loves me so much. Let's see. What are we talking about here? Alright, next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, this might sound weird for an action game, but Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 on the NES. These games were so difficult, and I spent so much time clearing stages because I would die so much that I often let my console on all night back in the day. The game I think that did not need a password system was for Kyato Ninden Teande, also known as Samurai Pizza Cats on the Famicom. The game is very short, about an hour to complete, but no matter the game, it's always fun to have a save feature or a password system, as long as the password system is simple. I know there's some games that have like these ridiculously long password systems. It's crazy. Let's see here. What was I going to say? Yeah, leaving the console on all night. That was a thing. I think a lot of people did that with games that were really hard. And I did that with the first Mega Man. In the beginning, right? Like when I first had gotten it, I would say first, few days I had gotten to Wily's Castle and I was like, oh, this game was so hard. What do I do? I just left it on all night. Elvis Roy says his vibrator must be out of batteries. Oh, it's hilarious. Probably Elvis. Let's see. Beakerman says, yes, Ninja Gaiden. Holy crap, so tough. Randrick says the password system of Guardian Legend made me play the game on my NES Mini. That bad, huh? Matthew Roach says, let's see. Nope. Not to CG answer. Nice and short answer from CG. Let's see. Until parents turned it off. Yeah, so I had left it on all night and I would cover it because the NES had the stupid light, and that fucker is bright and easy to see, so I'd cover the NES with something. Not the entire NES because then it'd probably catch fire. Like, put something on the front of it to keep that light from being so bright, and then I would leave it on. I did that with Mega Man. What other games did I did it with other games too.
I would put electrical tape on the light.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
I think did Chip and Dale have a password system?
I don't know.
For some reason I remember leaving Chip and Dale on all night too. That could have been just a thing where I was lazy and didn't want to do anything, just wake up and play.
The longest time I left the thing on was like 3 or 4 days.
Oh my god.
We went to a trip, and I come back, I forgot to turn off.
Oh, you forgot it?
I forgot to turn off the Nintendo.
Oh no.
That shit was so hot.
I bet. Holy shit. I'm surprised it was still good.
Mm-hmm.
Never left the console on all night, was afraid of it catching fire or something. Yeah, that's a general concern with electronics that are old, right? Like back in the day. I mean, I was like 8 or 9 years old. I didn't give a shit. I left that shit on. I was like 9, maybe 8, 9. I left that shit on all night. Graphics here says there was a story about a Japanese man named Wani-kun who kept his Super Famicom plugged in for 20 years so he didn't lose his Umihara Kawase save game. I read about that somewhere or heard about something similar. I don't know if it's the same story, but yeah, that Umihara Kawase story is crazy. That's crazy.
20 years.
I heard about that, Graphics Gamer. Yeah, I think I read about it somewhere. I don't remember where, but yeah, I'm familiar. That's crazy. Chip and Dale on NES. No, I don't think that had a password system. It's such a short game anyhow. Yeah, I think that was when I left on overnight on the last stage was Chip and Dale. For whatever reason. I don't remember what the reason was that I did. But I did that one and Mega Man. It seemed to be a thing with Capcom games that I would just leave my NES on all night. Let's see here. How can you keep your system for 20 years? I'm sure Japan has power outages.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, no kidding. How is that, right? During, rain and stuff. But, I mean, maybe they had a generator because of the fact that they have outages. It's possible. Possible they had a generator or something. That's crazy, though. Cello says, I used to leave my PS2 on to help me get the milestone upgrades for my CAF and Def Jam Fight for New York. What is that? I'm not familiar. What is CAF? I remember putting a little piece of paper on the TV for Chip and Dale, so I knew where to stand and don't get hit by the final boss. Yeah, because you had that like fat cat boss. The last stage music is pretty darn sweet in Chip and Dale. Oh my god, it is so good. We're gonna play it right now. That's what I was thinking about too, was the music. That alright, we're gonna Jesse's dancing. Why can't oh my god, I'm using my what am I using? Here, get this away from me. I keep typing on the wrong keyboard.
I'm doing this weird too with the mouse. I was like, how come it's not working? Watch out, don't play it. You gotta lower it down first.
Why? It's okay, we can deafen. We've already deafened the audience twice. Alright, there we go. We'll lower it. We will lower it. Where is it?
Like create a fighter Saru.
There it is.
This is what I'm eating.
So good. Cheese flavor umaibo.
If I lift my arm, it looks like you're...
Well, not umaibo. What is that character? I can't read that character. Umai what?
Umai
I don't know that kanji. Randrick, do you know what this kanji is? Umai what? Yubi? I don't know. But yeah, this music was so good. So good! My creative fighter, Saru. Oh! Okay. Gotcha. That makes more sense now. Wheel or ring? I think it's ring, since they're rings.
Ring, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, I think they're rings. So, what is that the kanji for? Is it
Ring, yeah.
Yubi? How do you say that? Alright, let me lower this. Now it's super loud. Super loud.
Yeah, string is the same kanji.
Wow. Yubi wa. My kanji skills are terrible. I was like, oh, umai. I was like, no, that's not bow. I know the kanji for the bow in umai bow. I just didn't know that one. I didn't know it. Radical Reggie's here! What's up, Radical Reggie? I made it to the show. Welcome, Radical Reggie's. How are you, sir? How is Reggie's? When are you coming over?
He must be.
Oh, Reggie, are you on the throne right now?
Room?
Are you in the SARUSHOW viewing room? In the special SARUSHOW viewing room? He has a specific place.
Radical Reggie.
Soon. No, come right now. Just come this weekend. Just do it. Do it. He says, no, I'm not. That's a first. You're watching me from like a normal room? What's up, Reggie? There's Elvis Roa. Reggie's here. Coordinate your guys' next Vegas trip.
Elvis Roa says he can't come until the summer.
Oh, summer. Okay. So Elvis Roa says he's not coming till summertime. So I guess that's when he's coming.
I remember not wanting to play Chip and Dale when my friend got it. I was that Disney shit for kids, and I started playing it and no one got to play.
That's hilarious. I know, it was addictive. Summer. Alright, well I guess you guys are coming in summer. It's so hot during the summer, but I mean if you guys don't care, I don't care. If you guys don't care, I don't care. Man, last time you guys came was so humid. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I remember being in downtown with you guys and I was like sweating my ass off. The humidity was so bad that day. The day we went to the casinos in downtown. Do you guys remember? Oh my god. It was so humid that day. I was like, why is it so humid?
It was that day when we're watching Elvis Roa. The guy spilled his drink on the table, on the poker table.
Oh my god, yes.
I was there. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, Elvis Roa was playing at a table and some dude spilled his drink all over the
I
table.
remember we kept eating
All kinds of foods. That's pretty much gonna happen again. We're just gonna eat all kind of food. All kind of food. But we're gonna go to a sushi place. I know Reggie doesn't like sushi, but they have other things there. They have fried chicken and all kind of stuff.
They have ramen bowls and stuff like that.
They have beef things. I want to take Elvis Roa to this place. I'm pretty sure that dude was a step up. Do you remember? Oh my god, that was so crazy. That whole incident was so crazy. In Vegas, it's not normally really humid. That day was just humid, but we don't really suffer from humidity here. It was just around that time. I don't remember why it was humid, but it was. And I won $25. That's right, Reggie won. You made a video, right? You put that in your video? I remember. I think I saw it in your video. You put that clip in that video, your Vegas video. I remember we kept eating all kinds of stuff. I know, I want to eat. Everyone's saying hi to Reggie in all the languages. Shangri-La says, Hola, Reticle, ¿qué tal? Which is, hey, Reticle Reggie, how are you?
Graphics Gear said I was out in Vegas a couple months ago.
Nice! What brought you to Vegas? Graphics Gear. I'm going to eat one of your rings. I just want one. Wow, you're going to... I feel like you just opened it too.
Maybe.
I'm
hungry in Vegas again to step out Jeffo. Oh, Jeffo's still in Vegas.
In Vegas again. How long are you here for? You've been here for a while, huh?
The buffets and drinks fall. Huh.
Man, we have like some buffets are opening up, like the expensive ones are open again. All of my favorite cheap ones are not, though. It makes me sad. Sorry, if you drop a cookie on the floor, how much time before you can't pick it up? I would say...
0 for you?
I would say maybe 2 or 3. For me, well, I wouldn't pick it up, but Jesse would probably eat it before I got to it. So, I would say as soon as it makes contact, if I drop it, Jesse will get to it.
Last one.
Before I can grab it. No, that's okay. I just wanted one. I just want to taste it. I don't really want any.
But it's not really humid. That sounds about right. As it's located right in the middle of a literary desert.
It's not. We rarely get humid here. But for some reason, that day when we decided to go out, it was humid as fuck.
It was raining like every other day. Remember?
Yeah, it was when they came. It was rainy for some reason. They brought the rain because it never freaking rains here either. Like it usually only rains here for like a few seconds. 5-second rule, says Bushu. Oh, 5 seconds for him. That's right, 5-second rule, right?
0.0005 seconds for Matthew Roach. Alice Rose says, they saw me hit that $425 pot in the machine. They were like, fuck that guy, no more money for him.
I know. That guy, he was a hired
that whole
thug.
thing was so weird, too. I was there the whole time. And it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. No, I was walking right when he dropped it. I was coming to the table. I saw him spill it, and then he was telling he's like, oh man, well, I guess this makes up for it. Like he was like trying to justify the fact that he dropped it. You know? Oh my god, it was such an ordeal. And you can tell, like Elvis Roa had this look on his face, like he was just so annoyed with it. Oh man. Learning all the dirty secrets tonight, says Gordo Steve. And with Jesse on the dropped cookie issue. Alright. We completely went off the rails. Alright, next one comes to us from Tony. Tony says, for those coming in, by the way, we asked what games you wished had a save feature, retro games, save feature, password feature. Tony says 10,000% yes. When I lived in Puerto Rico as a kid, the electricity would turn off almost every day for hours or sometimes 5 minutes. That would be scary if you played games with no save feature, Mega Man, Mario on the NES, etc. I hear lots of people would leave their systems on all night. I wish I had that luxury, says Tony. Wow. Who's Tony? Are you here? Let's see. Elvis Rose says, I was more annoyed that he didn't shut up. I know, he kept going on and on about it. He was like, shut up, dude. All right, number 11 comes to us from Stry Stadium Arts. He says, Super Mario Bros. 3. Man, it really sucked when you didn't know all of the warp whistles to help you get back to where you were. You'd be playing that game, and time to go, Mom, I'm halfway through the game, please. Or, bedtime. Another one is freaking Mega Man. I wish it had like an SRAM style save. The passwords for an 8-year-old who didn't understand graphs was confusing. I only remember one because it looked like a giraffe, says Stry. One of the passwords. Let's see here. Elvis was thinking about beating him down. Elvis looked like he wanted to beat him down. His face looked so annoyed. Man, yeah, that whole thing was funny from like an outside perspective, but like I could see how everyone at the table was super annoyed. Yeah, Powerhouse and Puerto Rico are super common, says Rover. That's right, Rover lived in Puerto Rico forever. Let's see here. Same here in the Dominican Republic, says Elvis Roa. Alright, next one comes to us from Sasquatch. It's Sasquatch story time. Everybody strap in. Let's go ahead and put something that's not so crazy. You don't have to... You saved me the last my ring.
5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just kidding. You can have it. I don't really want it. I just wanted to try it. They taste super MSG flavor. Super MSG. It says Oishisa up. It's like goodness up, or tastiness up. Chizu-aji.
DJ says, I just found out that in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the fairy familiar sings to you if you sit down in the chair for 30 seconds.
Yeah, do you remember also like there were all kinds of weird things in that, like that room where you sat down and like the ghosts would come and they do at the confession thing. I always thought that was trippy, or sometimes they try to attack you. Such nice touches. Such nice touches. That's the song, that link. Let's play it. Let us play it. Give me 1 second. Let me click on that link. Chat is moving. Hold on. Chat is moving. How do I click on you? How do I do it on the Mac?
Just click on it. Let me see.
Oh no. What? No! I don't want to do that. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Make it go away.
I've never seen this before.
Here. Can you bring the chat back, please?
I'll try.
Hit refresh chat. Right there. Refresh chat. I lost the chat. It opened the link in the chat.
I did it over here.
Oh, yeah. I'm stupid. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Why does the intro to that almost sounded like Plastic Love? Didn't it? Listen to that. For some reason it sounded like Plastic Love. I spent hours trying to figure out if there was a secret to that confession chair, like a weapon or something. I think it's just like one of those touches. Alright, shut up, girl.
We're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube?
No, you can make copyright.
Oh, is this like a DMCA thing?
Mm-hmm.
DMCA stuff? Do we have to worry about that?
Konami, right?
I spent hours trying to figure out... Oh, never mind. I read that already. Sasquatch says... They're talking to each other. Alright, next one comes to us from Sasquatch. Speaking of Sasquatch. Sasquatch says... When I was 8, I had an NES and about 2 games. As many might know, games were expensive, and in order to get the most out of your gaming experience, you would trade a game that you got bored with amongst your friends, or your really bunk games with your not-so friends. I thought that I made some decent trades over the summer, but one game took its toll on my poor little soul. It was Spelunker. If you know about this game, it was pretty tough. It was a pretty tough action platformer. I use the term platformer as loose as northern female Sasquatch at the end of a 52-week breeding session of the biannual woodland migration mating season. Oh, so back to Spelunker. This game had more deep, gaping caverns than a southwestern Yeti after the mass gathering of the... Oh, wait. There I go again. So, yes, this game's platforming is finicky and unforgiving. I rarely got past the second stage. Many deaths were a trial and error endeavor. Kind of like when an eager young teen squatch on prom night. But yeah, Spelunker was tough, and I would have loved to have some save states so I could perform well and pause and come back and finish to completion without making a fool of myself. Like what happened at my own Sasquatch community wedding event, the Night of 1,000 Thrusts extravaganza. I definitely needed an autosave on that one. Says Sasquatch. Oh, that's hilarious.
Left my ass out. Jesus.
What was the part here in this story? It says, I use the term platformer as loose as the northern female Sasquatch at the end of a 52-week breeding session of the biannual woodland migrating mating season. That's funny. I always love reading Sasquatch stories. They're always hilarious. Gordestein says, I mentioned in an earlier stream that I recently got a hold of my childhood NES and Genesis. In the box with all of the manuals are papers and sticky notes with codes all over them. No idea what for. Oh, man. DJ would love Evil Tonight on Switch. What is that? What is it? I'm unfamiliar with it. Tell the internet, so let's find out what that is. I looked at Deadly Towers. That was horrible. Evil Tonight for the Switch. It looks like anime tellers. Oh no, that looks cool. That does look cool. What is this? What is this? What are you? Let me go back. Let me look at this video really quick. Evil Tonight. I like the sprite work in it. Oh, it's like an action RPG. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks cool. I'll definitely check it out. Deadly Tower stream could be fun. Let's suffer together. No! No Deadly Tower stream. That does look cool, though. Definitely check that out. I assume that's this is a digital only game of some form. Sasquatch innuendos. Sasquatch. All right. Oh, that was the last one. Sasquatch's thing was the last one tonight. Socket Monsters. No, never mind. Socket Monsters. He said nope.
That's it.
That was Socket Monsters' answers. Nope. Oh, was that the Cybergirl type answer?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Speaking of Cybergirl, the winner is Cybergirl. And Cybergirl, you're the winner. You're the winner of this week's video game giveaway. That's so funny. Congratulations to Cybergirl. We'll let her know in Discord that she has won. Socket Girl.
Socket Girl.
Oh, that's funny. Saru plays Shaq Fu first, then Deadly Towers. How about neither?
We have Shaq Fu.
We do have Shaq Fu, though. We have the original cart.
The Switch.
Oh, we have the Switch one. No, I think we have real Shaq Fu, too.
Yeah, we have both, I think.
We have both Shaq Fus. New and old Shaq Fus. Evil Tonight looks cool, Reggie. I'm gonna check it out. It does look cool.
There's the gachapon for today. Paprium!
Paprium! I haven't played that since we streamed it the first time. We should play it on, I should play it again. I haven't streamed it on Twitch yet. I should play Paprium.
We're gonna do two gachapons today. By the way, everyone who's an elite, we have an elite only gachapon tonight. So if you're an elite, go to Go to Discord.
Elite
To
only
Elite
Discord. There's a link for you guys. And then we're doing a separate one, right?
Yep.
A normal one.
I'm no gamer. What's up?
I'm the gamer. Says, what up, my magical plops?
Elvis Rowe. Elvis Rowe, you haven't signed up, so you should sign up.
Elvis Rowe.
And who else? I think GT Bickerman hasn't signed up either.
Did Stry Elite?
Yep, he signed up. I think. Yep.
Well, then you should click the link. Is put Paprium on eBay for sale, Saru. I know I should. And just let the wind take it to wherever it takes it to. I should play it one more time, and then I can do. It's funny because I did a video. I was like, I'm gonna do a video and then sell it, and then I never sold it. But yeah, I should totally sell it and see what it fetches. I'll do a low reserve for it. Like, I don't know, what's a low reserve? Whatever I paid for it. 80 plus shipping. I'll just do it at 100. I'll start it at 100 and see where it goes. So at least I get what I paid for for it, in case worse comes to worse.
What up, my magical plops? Is on the gamer. I just read that. Put Paprium on eBay for sale, Saru. We should.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it. Sorry, I'm just busy with
oh, gotcha.
the things I wasn't listening. And then we could take that and go to Hawaii.
And go to Hawaii. Hawaii! I was thinking about going to South America. I need a vacation. We haven't gone anywhere.
I know.
We haven't gone. We haven't even left the state. Maybe that's why I'm so stressed out. Because I've been super. I have cabin fever right now. We haven't gone anywhere.
We need to go to Arizona.
What? Why?
Holy shit! $700.
$700. What's
for
$700?
Paprium?
Is it?
Paprium.
I doubt I get that much for it, but I'm gonna at least start at 100 and see what happens. Hawaii.
Why?
Go to Hawaii.
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 Sorry, I need to vacation.
I do. I need to go somewhere. I've never been. I've always gone somewhere. So I've always been the kind of person who always has to go somewhere. I haven't even left the state. So it's really weird for me to have been almost 3 years now and not go anywhere. It's weird for me. Or 2 years? I don't know. Whatever. We've been here so long. When was the last time we did a live outside of my room?
Courtesans was wrong with Arizona.
Well, I mean, we're going to Arizona for Game On whenever that happens. We're going to Arizona.
Yeah, we need to go on a trip. Maybe we should go to California. Go to Baker.
Ew. Why?
I know.
I don't really want to go to California either.
I would just go to what's that place?
I want to get on a plane and leave somewhere. I want to go somewhere outside of America. Somewhere.
Sure. I went to 81% around the world last year, all while staying within the U.S.
That's cool. You guys did the Retro City Games live. Yeah, but that's still kind of...
Live.
Oh, I gotta go talk to Doug. We're gonna do another one of those. We're gonna do another Retro City Games game hunt. It's time. It's time. What about temporary gachapon?
Japan needs to open up so Saru can buy more import games in person. Yes.
Oh no! That's where all the video game giveaway stuff... If it wasn't for people like Russ and Red 7 to give us stuff to replenish the video game giveaway box, we would have nothing in there. But we bought so much stuff, cheap games, right? Lots of cheap games in Japan for the video game giveaway box. So we always had a lot of stuff. So thanks to some kind people like Russ and Red 7 who have sent us stuff, we've replenished the box with things to give away for the video game giveaway box. Ooh, let me some game hunting, says Ando Gamer. I'm going to play Playa del Carmen, February 2022. Where's that?
For a week.
Where's
nice.
that? What is that? Where's that? Where is it?
That is in Mexico.
Oh, okay. I've never been to Mexico before. Never been to Mexico. I'd like to go, but I'm also kind of scared. I hear some crazy stuff.
Head to Hawaii. It's still U.S. So that sure says go to Hawaii.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to Hawaii. At least they have a Don Quixote.
Yeah, we could do Don Quixote.
At least they have Don Quixote. We could do a food live there or something. We could do that. You aren't missing anything. From what? From in
Mexico.
Oh, for Mexico? I've never been. I've never been to Mexico, but I'd like to go sometime, but only if I knew if it was safe to. One place we're thinking about going is Argentina. I've never been to Argentina either, even though that's where my parents were born. I've never been. So I'd like to go. I have all sorts of family I've never met before who know who I am, but I don't know who they are. So it would be nice to meet them at some point. But yeah, Argentina is another one that's on our list of places to go to. So I don't know. Maybe we could just go there instead of Hawaii. We've been to Hawaii, but
That's true.
go somewhere new.
Argentina.
We go to Argentina and I could die of gout.
I know.
They eat a lot of meat. And hey, we can just eat a lot of pizza too.
Just die.
We can just die. You just have a crazy like gout attack. Oh, I love that Don Quixote jingle. The one they loop in the stores sometimes. I don't remember what Don Quixote's jingle like. I always remember the book off, hard off one. The bam bam bam. Bum, bum, bum.
Sorry, I'm gonna go wild in South America. I wish I go to the Philippines to talk about gout.
What's in the Philippines? I have
Lots of meat. You can eat lots of meat there too.
Oh really?
Mm.
They eat, what is that pork in the lechon?
Lechon.
Lechon? Yeah. That stuff's good, like that crispy pork thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lechon and pancit.
Pancit, yeah.
Lots and lots of fried things and pork.
Yeah. I've been driving around Mexico recently. Let me turn off my force first. Suspicion of your cat. Elvis Roa says, I had a blast in Mexico. You gotta mix yourself with the locals. Says Elvis Roa.
Yeah, I think I would be okay because my Spanish is closer to Mexican Spanish, so I'd probably have an easier time there than in Argentina because in Argentina they speak a different Spanish and I don't speak that.
You should tell that story.
That Spanish. No. I don't...
Tell it.
What, the pizza thing?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
But did you go to Senior Frog? We used to have a place called Senior Frog here.
Yeah.
Too. I don't know if it's still here. It used to be in the MGM. They had a big frog
Let me look.
outside. We had a Senior Frog, and I think they changed it to the Rainforest Cafe or something like that.
Oh, yeah, the Rainforest Cafe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's not Senior Frog anymore. I had a blast. Oh, I already read that. I'd like to go at some point, but I don't know. I've always felt kind of uneasy about it.
Oh, they
About
still
going
have
to-
it. Snow Frog.
I've always felt kind of uneasy about going to Mexico. But,
Oh, do you have the frog? It's cute.
yeah.
Give me 4.
Welcome, Super Boo. Boo was here. Welcome,
I'll
Boo.
be home. What's up, Boo?
Alright, I already read all the questions. We're done with the questions. Alright, how long have we been doing the YouTube thing? Wow, not even 2 hours. That's crazy. Alright, well let's do giveaways. And then we're gonna migrate on to Twitch to play some video games. We're gonna play some video games on Twitch, but let's finish up the stuff we gotta do here. Jason got offered to go to a gaming convention in Mexico or Brazil. They offered him security, like in case someone tried to kidnap him. He was like, "What the fuck? No thanks." See, that's a legit fear there, though, right? Because like kidnappings and stuff happen in Mexico, and Mexico has like mafia and stuff, and like. Some like tourists got shot up on the beach recently, and like I don't know. It's
They
just like
entered the building of like the tourist.
yeah,
tourists,
the resort. They got in the resort and like shot up the resort or something. They got in the resort and they shot up 2 girls on the beach in the resort. Was it 2 girls or 1 girl died? Right.
God.
They shot up people and 1 girl died, I think. One girl got hit and she died. And that was in some resort in Cancun, apparently. Some Cancun resort. So, like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know enough about Mexico to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. You know, I don't know enough about it. So,
All right, first winner is GT Bickerman for the regular gachapon.
JT Bakermans, you're the winner of the first gachapon. This is the regular gachapon, the public gachapon. Jesse's gonna set up gachapon cam. Looks like the world is the same as it's always been. Things can be dangerous anywhere. Just gotta walk tall and carry a med kit. He says, what? Woot. What? Alright, there we go. There's
super dark.
Gacha. You can turn on.
I'll
turn on this other light.
Bam.
So bright. That white light is so bright. From that camera.
Okay,
Here,
pick GT Bickerman. Pick number 1 through 4.
GT Bakerman, pick a number between 1 through 4. Wow, this is super long. Oh, this is an extended version of the song.
Damn, 30 minutes long? Fuck. I picked cough medicine. People always got the wild stories, like you hear you need protectors or you're gonna get kidnapped. Then you go and it's nothing like people describe the place. He picks 3.
That's true too. That is true. Alright, ball number 1. Ball number 1 is big prize. Big prize, I think.
There's 2?
Yeah, big prize. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Ball number 2 is this bullet bill. Bullet bull. Bill. Gachapon. Is this ball number 3? Ball number 3 is a Valis sticker. Too loud? There we go. Ball number 3 is Valis sticker, and then did that got stuck?
Yeah, I just need to shake it really quick.
Shake it then.
Here, that.
This?
Yep. Thank you.
Is that camera dirty?
Yep.
And ball number 4 is a Sailor Moon wand. Alright. And is that it? Is he elite?
Yeah, he's elite, so.
Oh, so he gets he gets 2 bonus balls.
Yep.
Alright, you get 2 more bonus balls. 2 more bonus balls. Because he's SaruPro elite. Elite.
Nothing. Great.
Sailor Moons. Shell, welcome. All right.
Cat butt.
Ball number 5 is a cat butt. These are magnets. So you have these cats sticking their butts out of your refrigerator. One more bonus ball. All right, and ball number 6 is, I don't know what's in here. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Ball number 6 is, what the fuck?
Spin the wheel.
$10 off Saru store. Alright, so 6 balls came out, 3 of them have papers in them. This one's a Sailor Moon wand. So he can pick out of everything except big prize, right?
Yeah.
Because that one, big prize has to land on the number that you pick. And he picked number 3, but because he's SaruPro elite, he can pick any of these regular prizes. So one of them is $10 off the Saru store, which is this ball here. This one is a Sailor Moon wand. Cybergirl donated these like Sailor Moon plastic wands. Where are those?
It's right there. I think it's. See that bag? That bag? Yeah, that. Pull it? No, it's not it. Move that. It's in a bag in that. Oh, those are it.
No. Those are Sailor Moon wands. The one Cybergirl, remember?
Yeah, it was in that bag. weird?
That is weird.
They were all in that bag.
All right, so how do I get this camera away? We don't need this anymore. So, I don't know where those wands are. But yeah, you can have Sailor Moon wand. It's like, I don't know if that's something he might even want anyway. Valis sticker. This is like a holographic sticker. Bullet Bill with a raccoon tail from Super Mario 3D Land. A cat butt. And I think that's it. So Sailor Moon wand, cat butt, Bullet Bill with raccoon tail, or Valis sticker. Those are your choices. Those are your choices. All right, everyone, time to get some shut eye. Good night, Randrick. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, see right here. You just fell.
In the before times, says Inu Base. Welcome, Inu Base. He says, went to Texas for a work trip. My Japanese coworker was afraid we'd get arrested for jaywalking. Have a good night. Oh, there they are.
They fell when you pulled the bag, probably.
No, they were already out. They were already out of the bag.
They're right here. That's weird.
Shut up, bitch. All right. So these are what the wands look like right here. They're like these plastic Sailor Moon wands. We have one for all the girls except Moon. I think Moon is the only one that is not here because somebody already picked Moon.
Yeah.
So we have all the other girls. Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus.
So what did GT Beakerman say?
GT Beakerman said, so not $10 off. No, you can get $10 off. The only one you don't get is Big Prize. Big Prize always has to land on what you get, but you can pick any of the other ones.
Yeah, he said, yeah, it's just $10 off store for sure.
Oh, okay.
So
sorry.
I didn't read that.
My bad. You can get the $10 off. And on top of that $10, you can get an extra 10% off, right?
Yep.
How does that work? Because you can only apply one coupon.
Yeah.
Or is it one or the other? 10% off or $10?
I think it's one or the other.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's one or the other. One or the other. So yeah, you get $10 off. Coupon. Jesse will make it happen. I have no idea how that works. Jesse's the one who does all that.
Okay.
So yeah, you can do that. Sorry, I didn't read
I'll
it.
message you.
I did not read it. I picked Moon many moons ago, says Cerulean. Oh, were you the one who got Moon? Unibase says Texas was awesome. I've never been to Texas either. I want to go for Retropalooza sometime. I should really contact someone about that for next year. I should really contact. And then we have one more. One more. This one is for the elite members. Everyone who signed up for elite. We get to do one more. So don't go away. Don't go away, elite people. Anyway. And then after this, we're going to move over to Twitch to play some games. We're gonna play some games. Probably on the Mister, since that's already hooked up and easy to go. Space Asteroid, welcome. He says that he would like to go to Texas sometime. Yeah, I've never been either. I'd like to go. I'm gonna see if I can make Retropalooza happen next year. I'm gonna see if I can get like an indie dev table, because they do indie dev tables there. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it.
Oh.
Rigged, says Elvis Roa.
Socket Monsters won, but it's not here. How we...
Oh, for elite.
Yeah. So it'd be either spin the wheel or.
We'll see what these, because we're giving the Gachapon. How do we do? They have to pick a number.
Either spin the wheel or Gachapon.
Well, I mean, but they still have to do it, right? Oh, yeah. So I guess we can always just do.
Or you can just do
spin the wheel and then tell them that they won.
Yeah.
That they won. Okay, so Socket Monsters got it. He's not here, so we're gonna do spin the wheel for it.
We're gonna do it for him. So then when he's back on.
Yeah. And so when we see him, we'll just tell him, hey, this is what you won. So Socket Monsters, congratulations. Even though he's not here, he's asleep. He is asleep. Gonna play some games that should have had saves or passwords on Twitch. Yeah, maybe I'll just start with Mega Man 1. That's what I was thinking, Boo. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about just doing Mega Man 1 on it. Alright, so we're gonna do spin the wheel for Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters is going to get something out of this wheel of stuff. Unless he gets big prize. He can't big prize either.
Then the next SARUSHOW, if he's there, we'll
do the big.
Yeah,
we can do that. Okay, we'll do that. So let's see here. You'll be heading over to Twitch soon. That would be the perfect time for me to start working, says Marox. Yep, we're gonna go to Twitch after this. We're gonna Twitch and start some Mega Man 1. Alright, this spin is for Socket Monsters. He won the spin. He is a member of the SaruCrew Elite. You guys can join the SaruCrew as well by going to www.sarumaru.com, which was down there. And there's many tiers. You can be part of it, part of the magic. It also helps us out as well. I like to think that we do a lot for the people who are part of the crew. Alright, here we go, you guys. This one is for Socket Monsters. Good luck to Socket Monsters. The music that's playing is Shiki Ryogi's theme from Melty Blood. Alright, here we go, guys. Good luck to Socket Monsters. Let's go. Oh, no. $10 gift card. Alright, so we'll let him know. We'll let him know he's won a $10 gift card to whatever he wants. He can get $10 off the Saru Shop or $10 Amazon, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Any of those services, he can get $10.
Thank you, Matthew Roach.
$10.
He put both of them up.
Very cool. Yes, or Patreon. Thank you so much, Matthew. I really appreciate that. Matthew is like on it when it comes to the mod stuff. Thank you so much, Matthew. You're awesome. Super awesome. Have a good night. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping in, Unibase. Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. We're moving on to Twitch. We'll be on Twitch in like 10 minutes. So expect us there. If you guys can join us, that would be cool. Jesse or someone, if you get... He's already put the link. I think there it is. There's the Twitch link. If you want to check it out, you can follow me there. We do all our game streams there. We stream there every Monday, Wednesday. I'm sorry, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday we stream on Twitch. Tuesday we do a random game stream. Wednesday we do our food and game stream. It is now called Game and Grub. So on Wednesday we will usually cook something. Sometimes we'll do meats. We did okonomiyaki. We might do ramen. Next week we're gonna try to maybe do katsudon or chicken curry. We don't know. It's either gonna be katsudon or chicken curry. I'm not sure. That's on Wednesday. That is Gaming Grub every Wednesday on Twitch. And we're going to start cutting those up and putting them on YouTube as well. So we'll put them on YouTube so that you guys can check them out and see what that's about. And we do that every Wednesday on Twitch. And then Friday is PC Engine Fridays. We do PC Engine Fridays on Friday. Hopefully we can go get that envelope that we got from Graphics Gear.
They're open tomorrow.
I know. What's tomorrow? Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to go Monday. We're going to go see, because they said we had a thing from Graphics Gear. We're going to open that on Friday and put some decals on a PC Engine controller. And we'll see. I don't know if he sent us just one or if he sent us a couple. If there's a couple, I'll let you guys vote on which one I put on the controller. And it should be fun. But anyway, guys, we're going to jet here to head on over to Twitch. We'll be there in about 10 minutes. For everyone else, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Transfer, thank you for the $50 donation. Bushin Ryu Cat, thank you for the $5. And Gordostein and Ring Fit Master, thank you for the resubscriptions to the Saru Moji Club. I really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, thanks everyone for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.